Hello everybody, it's Blind Wombat here again. This time I'm bringing you a clip from Seatown, and I'm going to be using me old trusty PP90M1. And this is freshly after the Prestige patch it was released, so I think I got, I don't know, I'm in like Prestige 11 or something, we'll see. It'll be in the clip somewhere. But this gun is like the Supersoaker, man. You spray people down by the drove with it, with a silencer, and it doesn't matter how many hit markers you get, you just can't get a kill. And this video really inspired me to just want to rush around all the time. And a lot of times you'll find me just rushing around senselessly like this against good players and just getting cremated, which leads me to the second type of gameplay you'll see, which is my sniping classes in the other videos. And the sniping classes are a direct result, no less, of me using these classes and getting pounded into oblivion. These classes are good for, I don't know, like mid to mediocre players that you play against. But any decent, well, that's not true. That's not true at all. The best players I know all rush. But the second tier of players I know, like the decent players, really decent KDs, they're good objective style game players. They're like medium range campers. They'll get behind cover, they'll take strategic positions. You know the guys. They play domination with you, and they're the guy camping the dom site that's already capped, right? And you look at their dom statistics, they've got like 9 captures and 470 defense. And those players are important, but they're not the top tier of player. The top tier of player plays, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but you'll see the top tier player playing a lot like I'm playing right now, rushing around with a really aggressive offensive class, trying to pick up kills and cap locations, kill enemy players. And if you watch MLG clips, you'll see all the best players, they take strategic positions and camp like very rarely. It's because it's not a very productive thing to do. If you are in a domination game, you have no cohesion as a team, you have no communication, you guys are just kind of like, you know, you got thrown in a lobby or whatever, maybe you just like playing domination. The group of people you're playing with won't know to go cap a new site together. They won't know that somebody's trying to take A, so it might become a legitimate play style to try and hold down a site, like defend B or defend A or whatever. Well, that kind of falls apart when you have good team that can win a site and then all go cap A and then come back and defend both A and B sporadically without laying down. So those people that are camping with their portable radars and whatnot, they'll get picked apart by someone rushing around, flying around with the UMP, just blasting their face off around a corner. Holy cow, that room had like 3 of them in it. I'm very fortunate nobody noticed I was there. Yeah, they'll be playing a lot more aggressively, kind of like I'm playing right now. Anyway, that's my excuse for rushing around like an idiot and hip firing and zipping around with the PP90M1. I want to know what you guys think of this gun. I think this gun's really underpowered, actually. It's frustrating to me that a gun that shoots relatively straight as a submachine gun can get so many hit markers without range. I'm using range on it right now, but without range, this gun you can literally like empty a clip into somebody from like 100 yards and they won't die. And I know I bitch about the realism of the game and I'm not playing hardcore, so really have no ground to stand on when I'm bitching about the realism of it, but come on, really? Like 20 bullets? Anyway, I think they should patch this gun to make it a little bit more powerful, bring it up to speed with the UMP, something like that. A lot of people suggest that, or actually my clanmates have been suggesting that, ooh, is that a Juggernaut somebody dropped? I didn't even notice that until I think right now in the clip, so I'm going to go and try and pick that up. It's been there way too long, so I'm going to assume that the guy who originally got it died. Unfortunately, that's him right there, so he picked it up instantly. And I already got my all perks. Let me think, I was going on some kind of tangent. I don't really remember. Regardless, okay, so clips like these, I'm rushing around a lot. I get a lot of kills from following this Juggernaut around. That's whenever I see Juggernauts, I make it a habit of following the Juggernaut around because the Juggernaut draws the enemies, right? Everybody wants to kill the Juggernaut. People flock to him. He's on the radar. I want to flock to where they think that the Juggernaut is because I'm going to go to the places that they go to rush the Juggernaut. And we're going to cut them off at their pathing. Same way you'd cut somebody off on his way to a flag or on his way to a dom site. You're going to cut somebody off on his way to the Juggernaut. Nobody does this. I mean, traditionally in regular team deathmatch, KC games, nobody really follows the Jug. You need at least one person following the Jug to pick up the kills that of the people trying to kill the Jug. So, in this video, I'm going to be using PP90 M1. I think I'm in Prestige 11. What else we got? We got a couple chickens dancing in the courtyard. But other than that, I don't have too much information for you. That's another one of my older clips. It's not too old because I'm still in one of the new Prestiges. And what are the elements of this clip? Okay, so far, I've gotten a ton of kills because everybody's rushing around and they're not looking the correct direction. What could stop me right here? If any one of these corners had somebody in it, like the corner behind me per se, I didn't even check that corner. If somebody was in that corner, I'd be cooked. I'd be a cooked goose right now. I think I'm out of ammo on my primary weapon, so I switched over to my FMG9s, which are, by the way, the cheapest weapon on Earth. I think I was just experimenting with them on this. By the way, I have like no kills on my FMG9s, pretty much none at all. If you go my Elite, I think I have like maybe 40 kills with FMG9s. And most of them aren't even from dual-wielded FMG9s. They're actually just to get to dual-wielded FMG9s. So, because you have to get them to, like, I think to level 5 before you get the Akimbos. So I finally get them to the Akimbos, and then I find out I really don't enjoy the Akimbos. Too much kick, they fly back, no silencer. I'd rather use an MP7 silenced and try and use my good aim to take advantage of headshots. I got a ton of headshots with the MP7. That gun is, by the way, as far as secondaries go, MP7 as a secondary, incredible gun. Incredible gun. We're approaching the end of the game. I think this is going to be my first MOAB in the new patches, and that's why I saved it. I call it in, but I don't even get a chance, I think, for it to hit. I'm going to rush forward, shoot that guy, and the game is over with that last drop shot there. Alright, thanks a lot for watching the vid. I'm sorry this is a shorter one than usual. I'll be posting up some more of them. And once again, just drop in the comments what you want to see, and I will do my best job providing it to you. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching my clip. Thumbs up, leave some comments, and watch my other videos. Wombat out.